Hey guys, welcome to my motoring. My name is Nez. Now today we're going to discuss more about the brand new BMW Z4. I realised I haven't really done much on the new car since I did my video when the car was leaked. So I thought it's about time I discuss more about the actual official car. Now, I don't know about you, but the new Z4 is growing on me. When it initially launched, I wasn't that blown away, if I'm being totally honest. But over time, and the more I look at the pictures and the more I see different colours and different specs, I'm actually starting to really like this car. So today we're going to go over the different design elements and compare it to my current E89 version. If we start with the front bumper, and straight away if you compare it to my E89, you can tell there's a lot of design elements going on with this new car. I mean, this car I'm showing you right now is the M40i version. This is the top spec example. There's a lot of new intakes and ducts. It just feels like there's a lot going on that front bumper. The E89 is much simpler and arguably has more classic lines, but the new car does also come with a lot of driver assistance systems hidden behind the lower front bumper, which include active cruise control with stop and go function, lane change warning and lane departure warning, parking assistant including reversing assistant. Next up, if you move on to the kidney grills, I really love the design on the new Z4, especially the mesh design surround and the front face carried on from the concept car. My car has the slats. It's a much simpler design. Moving on to the bonnet. So thankfully BMW has left the signature long bonnet, which is fantastic. However, there's new contour lines. As on the old car, it had the signature lines which came through the center of the car right to the badge. A lot of people always commented saying that was their favorite part of the front. Really defined the front of the E89, whereas on the new car the contour lines have changed, so you got two on either side of the bonnet. Next up, let's move on to the headlights. This new car comes with adaptive LED headlights with cutting edge matrix technology. Again, the E89's headlights I absolutely love because they came with the O-rings which are integrated as LED daytime running lights. Now this really defined the car. Now this new car has got new headlight design. In my opinion, the new headlights look more bulky. They're not as slim and as sleek as the E89, but again, I mean, in different angles they really come to light, and I really actually quite like it. They look much more modern, but I do think the E89 headlights, they're a lot simpler, and again I think in the future it will look less dated. But front on, the headlights are really beautiful. I think it depends what angle you look at the new Z4 headlights. I love the intricate daytime running lights on them. It's beautiful. Moving on to the side profile. Now the new Z4 has a perfect 50-50 weight distribution between the axles. The wheelbase is 26mm shorter than the E89. Length of the car is 85mm longer than the E89. The height has also gone up by 13mm, and immediately, as you can notice, the new car has new mirrors. Now if you're a keen BMW fan, you will notice that these mirrors have been carried over from other models, whereas on my E89 I believe they were bespoke. On the E89 I really love the design. I feel like BMW have sort of cheaped out and gone and grabbed 4 Series mirrors. Moving on, the new car has new door handles compared to my car, new side vent design, and gone is the side indicator. The indicator is now part of the mirrors. The new car is available with 2 wheel options, so you can have 18-inch wheels as standard, or you can have the optional 19-inch wheels. On my car I've got the 19-inch wheels as well. Obviously on the new car you've got new wheel designs. The new car also comes with M Sport brakes, adaptive M Sport suspension, M Sport differential. Right, now let's move on to the rear, which is where I think the new Z4 definitely looks better than the E89 Z4. Let's start off with the new L-shaped light clusters, which have a lot more fluidity to them. I love the shape, and it harks back to the i8 design in terms of fluidity. I love also the new ducktail spoiler. It's much more pronounced than the E89 Z4. I love that they've integrated the rear brake light into the ducktail, which is really nice. There's new reverse lamps and fog lamps which sit just above the rear diffuser. The boot capacity has increased to 281 litres with the soft top, so there's 50% more luggage capacity compared to my E89, because obviously my E89 came with a hardtop roof, which we'll talk about later. Obviously the new car only comes with a soft top, but again the benefits of a soft top is you have a lot more luggage capacity. capacity, and this car has 50% more luggage capacity, which is welcome, I suppose. So the new car also comes with the new exhaust system. So I'm so happy now that we've got a new exhaust system on the new Z4, because on my current E89, the criticism I'll give it is in some models you've got exhaust on one side of the bumper, whereas I wish it was a bit more symmetrical, so you have two exhausts, one on the other side, so it looks nicer, whereas on my 20i you've got just two exhausts on one side. So I'm happy that the new car on all models, so from the 20i all the way up to the M40i, you've got tailpipes on either side of the exhaust, which I think really helps the design and makes it look much more aggressive. Next up, you notice the rollover hoops. So the design has changed. The new car seems to have more square rollover hoops, whereas on my car they're more like a proper hoop shaped. And on the new Z4 you can get different finishes for rollover bars. So for different trims you can get different finishes on your rollover hoops. So for the Sport line you get satin aluminium, on Sport Pack you get high gloss black, and then on the M40i you get serum grey finish. Overall, I love the new design of the rib on the new Z4. I think it's much better than the old one. It's much more aggressive, the diffuser looks more purposeful, it's much more futuristic, and it's much more up to date. So finally, let's talk about the roof, because the new Z4 will not come with a hardtop roof. I've covered this before in my previous videos. Now this roof opens up in 10 seconds at speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. The soft top roof is only available in two colors, so you can have it in black as standard or anthracite with silver effect as an option. So obviously this roof has its positives and negatives, which I've covered before, and I won't go too much into depth again, but all you need to know is the boot capacity has gone up by 50% and the overall boot capacity is 281 litres, which is impressive. BMW claim you actually fit a whole set of golf clubs in the back. So guys, that is the exterior details of the new Z4, and I hope you like that sort of comparison to my E89. Let me know what you think in the comment section of whether you prefer the design of the new car to the E89 and what you like and don't like about the new car. I'll try my best to reply to every single one. Thanks for watching guys, adios.